Coffee. What's better than a great cup of coffee? We all love it, we all want it, we all need it. I got just the answer for you. A great coffee with an amazing view. And that's just what we have here today at 602 Coffee and Acai in Huntington Beach, north side of the pier, just off of PCH. Let's sit down with the owner, find out what this coffee shop's all about and why you need to come here for your next cup of joe.
World famous Huntington Beach is a truly unique city filled with tons of great places to grab a bite to eat. We're here to help you find your next favorite spot. Welcome to Hungry in Huntington Beach.
All right, we're standing here at 602 Coffee and Acai. Why don't you tell everybody who you are and what you do here?
Hey everyone, I'm Danny Othman. I'm the owner of 602 Coffee and Acai, and I just try my best to bring the best coffee to Huntington Beach.
So tell me, how did you get into the coffee business?
Honestly, just worked in a couple different coffee shops, got to know how the industry works a little bit, and then the opportunity popped up and I just couldn't say no.
You have a killer location, you know what they say in real estate, location, location, location. You are staring straight at the Pacific. How did you select this place for your business?
Honestly, just the lease was coming up from the previous business, and then a bunch of different buyers came in, a lot of attraction popped up, and then I just made an offer they couldn't refuse, and luckily they picked me.
Awesome. And is this your only location?
So I do have a location out in Costa Mesa. It's going to be on 17th and Newport Boulevard. And then we're also operating a brand new company as well. It's going to be our coffee cart for catering, weddings, birthdays, and anything that comes to mind. So we're looking to do a full espresso bar. You're going to have full services of cold brew, drip, and then we're even adding a new side of it too for a acai bar too. So you get to bring acai bowls to wherever you're going to.
Tell the crowd what exactly is acai and how do you prepare it and how can they get it?
Yeah, definitely. So it's a Brazilian superfood. It's actually a berry. They process it down in Brazil. So we actually get it fresh from Brazil. They process it, flash freeze it, send it over to us, loaded with antioxidants. And then what we do is we provide the purest version, just in a sorbet, straight in a bowl, granola, fruit, toppings, and then right to you.
So in addition to the acai bowls, what other food offerings do you guys provide?
Yeah, definitely. So we do our bagels, avocado toast, PB toast, breakfast sandwiches. Some of our top sellers are going to be like our California bagel, which is one of our breakfast sandwiches with avocado on top. We also do donuts, pastries, and all that exciting stuff in between.
You got your bases covered, it sounds like. So are you originally from Huntington Beach, or are you a transplant, or do you not even live here and just have some businesses in here?
I was actually born and raised, Huntington Beach my whole life. Went to Huntington Beach High School, played sports there, and honestly just fell in love with the city. I don't think I can move away.
If you look around, you see it's not just your standard coffee shop. You get a vibe of like almost like the coffee shop in Friends, where people just come and hang out and stuff. So are you guys really big in terms of regulars, community involvement, all that good stuff?
Yeah, big time. One of our biggest things was catering to the locals. We needed to make sure that tourists come and go, but the locals are going to be here with us forever. So we just wanted to make sure that this is a home for them to go. Rainy, sunny, windy, we're always open. We try our best to make sure that if there's ever an opportunity that we can take care of our locals, we jump right on it.
Yeah, as you know, as a Huntington Beach local, when the weather cools, the locals are the only ones left standing. What do you think has been the most challenging part of being in the coffee business, or scaling your business, or just the 602 venture in general?
Definitely, yeah. There's a lot of coffee options just in every city. You've got 20, 30 different coffee shops popping up. It is hard to differentiate yourself. The biggest thing that kind of helped us jump out, of course, was location. Can't go wrong there. And the other thing is just taking care of those locals. That was kind of a big thing, that when we did have our bad days, we knew our consistent regulars were coming by, and that just kept us moving.
What do you find to be the most fulfilling part of running it? Is it the smile someone has on their face when they're having their latte, or?
That's huge for sure, but definitely our staff, just taking care of our team, getting to know them, understanding what they like, and really setting up the pyramid is that our staff is first, and then our customers, and then us. I like them to know that if we take care of a great team and build a great team environment, they're going to take care of our customers are going to take care of us. So everybody wins.
And as someone with a team, I can concur with him. It's not just bodies, it's quality, not quantity, and it sounds like you have an amazing team. So you mentioned the 2 locations and the new mobile coffee venture. So outside of that, whether it's within the coffee space or outside of the coffee space, do you have any ideas for expansion, growth, other businesses?
Yeah, 100%. The biggest thing for us is just trying to be known as Orange County's favorite coffee shop and coffee location. And so my next goal is make sure 602 is as accessible to everyone, and ideally opening up a couple locations all throughout Huntington, throughout Costa Mesa, and really hitting 5, 6, or 7 stores just so we can get out to everyone.
So it sounds like you want to expand so you can serve more people, but keep it somewhat intimate from a big picture standpoint, so you kind of keep your thumbprint on everything, correct?
Exactly. Still remain a small company, but kind of have enough accessibility to reach everyone out there.
Awesome.
Yeah.
We did another highlight video on another local Huntington Beach business, Monster Muffins, and they were actually the ones that connected us. And they went on to discuss about how you guys have somewhat of a partnership where they're selling your coffee in their store. So are there other local businesses where you have a similar type of relationship with?
Yeah, big time. We've reached out to a couple small locations. Nothing crazy, but we do a lot of in-house coffee roasting. And so we want to provide those beans to as many people as possible. And we have Daily Dose over in Long Beach. The House is a great private location down in Newport as well. And we just want to keep reaching out like that. Yeah.
So if you're out there and you have a business and you need to get some coffee from somewhere outside of your place, this is the guy to talk to. So admittedly, I drink a ton of coffee, but calling a spade, I'm not very savvy in the coffee world. So for someone like me who's trying to figure out between, one of the major chain places, which obviously is on every corner, versus, a boutique place like this, 602, specifically speaking to what's in the cup, what's the difference in the coffee?
Definitely. So there's a lot of variables that's going to affect it. And luckily we've taken our time and sourced everything from top to bottom to make sure that we found our perfect cup of coffee to bring to you. And from the start, we import all our coffee from Guatemala and Papua New Guinea. And then we go with a dark roast just because that's going to extract the most amount of flavor. Now with the dark roast, you're losing a little bit of the caffeination, but I find that that flavor kind of makes up for it. And for us, we do a large amount of extensive training before every single person touches your coffee. So anyone on bar has to pass our 602 certification. And once they do that, then we know that they can provide you with a cup of coffee up to our standard.
It sounds like going to one of the major chain coffee shops is kind of like getting a drive-through burger like McDonald's or Burger King versus coming to 602 where you're getting a really nice burger at a nice restaurant.
Exactly. Coffee is honestly a craft. A lot of people, they ask me, why is coffee so detailed? What really is the depths of coffee? And I let them know, everyone's so familiar with wine, and wine has so much information and so many flavor notes and all these details. Coffee is so much further. There's a wheel of flavors that you really can experiment and get to, and you can accomplish anything with coffee. So truly, definitely, that's a great example.
So what's your go-to drink of choice here at 602?
I personally keep it simple. I just like a large hot Americano, and that's just gonna be 2 shots of espresso over hot water.
In terms of the top sellers, what are on the coffee side of things, what do you think you sell the most of here?
Big time, definitely a Nutella mocha. That's very popular, and that's going to be 2 shots of espresso over our special Nutella mix, and then topped off with whatever type of milk you like.
Well, I can speak for myself and everybody else that's kind of around watching and listening. It's been awesome to get to know you and to get to know this amazing coffee shop that I drive by several times a day. I can say you want a customer in me, and I'm sure everybody watching will at least come in and give you a try. But before we go, I want to kind of give you the floor. Maybe you can address the viewers and let them know where they can find you and all that good stuff.
Yeah, definitely. So we're down here on 6th and PCH and downtown Huntington Beach, basically across from the pier. Make sure to stop by our website, 602coffeehouse.com. You're going to be able to online order, do all the delivery apps as well, just so we can bring it straight to you. We do have our other location you've got to stop by down in Costa Mesa on 17th and Newport Boulevard. It is our newest shop. Definitely show it some love. And yeah, if you ever have any weddings, birthdays, catering, any of that kind of stuff, our new coffee cart can handle it all. We bring 602 straight to you.
And social, where can they find you?
It's going to be on Instagram. I believe we have a Snapchat, Twitter, basically a TikTok as well. And it's all just at 602 Coffee. And from there, you can DM us directly. We reply to everything. And yeah, we just love to get to know you guys.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much for your time. It's great to meet another young businessman, HB guy, local small mom and pop, even though it's just pop right now. But thanks for your time, and we look forward to checking in with you later.
I appreciate it. Thanks so much.